Good, let's see, good afternoon, everybody. We are going to call the public hearing component of the Appropriations Committee uh, waiver uh, and to order. And we have up uh, the Medicaid Director, Bill Halsey, and Alexa Mohammed. Here we go. Oh, Commissioner, I didn't even see you there. Your name is not on my list. It is not on my list. I did not get you on my list. No, you're staying now. You're stuck.
You're stuck. There is no leaving now. You are stuck.
Okay, if you want to go through, I don't think that we have a lot here anyways. If you could just tell us what this one is about, and then if you got any comments relative to it.
I am actually going to turn this over to Alexa, so I just want to start with this. Good afternoon, Chairs Austin and Walker, Lester and Gilchrist, distinguished members of the committee. I am Andrea Barton-Reeves, the commissioner for the department. Today, I am introducing Alexis Mohammed. She is the subject matter expert on the SUD waiver. I think the last time Alexis was here, she was, I think, speaking about the justice involved waiver. This is really part of our building our new generation of leadership in DSS. She's exceptional, and I'm going to let her have the floor so that she can speak to you about the work that she's been doing. I will not take credit for this. This is all Alexis. So Alexis, please. Okay.
Thank you. And thank you for having me.
You gotta, there you go.
Okay, the button is hit. Thank you. So I'm here today to request the committee's approval for the renewal request on the SUD waiver. We were able to implement the SUD waiver.
So you have to say your name too, so that
Oh,
it's,
Alexis Mohammed,
Thank
Behavioral
you.
Health Contract Manager from the Department of Social Services.
thank you.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, it's a heavy chair. You got it.
Thank you. So we're here to request the committee's approval to extend our 1115 SUD waiver. The waiver was implemented in April of 2022, and a part of the CMS requirement, we have to submit for request. And that request will be effective for the second demonstration period of April of 2027. Okay. This waiver is a collaboration with our state partners, DCF and DMIS, in improving the quality of care and access for members struggling with SUD disorders. We request approval to continue these services for our members with the committee's approval to submit the application to CMS March 31st of 2025.
26, 25?
I'm sorry, 26.
Okay,
yes.
I just want to
We're
make
here.
sure, because if we're doing it for 25, we missed the deadline.
You are right. We are not missing the deadline this time. So March 31st of 2026, we'd like to submit to CMS.
March 21st or 31st?
31st?
Thank you. I just
Yes.
want to make sure I'm hearing it correctly.
No,
I
no problem.
apologize, Alexis.
No, no problem.
Did you get any comments, public comments?
So we held 2 public hearings, one in December and one in January. There was no public comments received during that period.
So I think that a lot of people like this current waiver as it is.
Yes, that's right.
Okay. Are there any questions from colleagues on this issue? Representative Nuccio.
Thank you, Madam Chair. Going through this waiver, I was wondering if you could just give a very high level of what it does and what is the Medicaid match on this, please?
Yeah. So definitely I can give a high level what it does. So it increases access. So formally before the waiver, folks in IMDs, it was not Medicaid reimbursable for these services for residential treatment. With the waiver, folks struggling with SUD are allowed to have residential treatment that was paid fully by Medicaid, as well as it was able to open up access for ambulatory care. So that's kind of our IOP, our partial hospitalization, our MAT services, as well as to identify folks who may have issues with coordinating care after ED visits.
So this is then, it allows us to have this on Medicaid.
Yes.
But what is the federal match that we get for this?
Yep, so it varies. With the Husky D, it's about 82%, and Husky A and C is 50%.
Okay. And do you know, happen to know how many beds and opportunities this has presented? I think this is a great program, right?
Yes.
And that's why I'm asking the questions. I think, we want people to understand fully what this is doing. But having this match, and us to be able to do this is great.
Yeah.
But do you know how many beds this has enabled us to have through this waiver?
Yeah, currently we have a little over 1,100 beds. With our collaboration with DMIS and DCF, there's an RFP out to solicit more beds throughout the continuum. So that's a work we're doing right now through our investments proposals for the waiver.
Perfect. All right, great. Thank you so much. I
No
appreciate
problem.
Anybody else? Senator Lesser.
Yes, thank you, Madam Chair, and good to see you. Want to just ask, so is the demonstration waiver, it's under, it's 1115 waiver?
Yes, that's
And
right.
so I know that there have been some questions about the outlook and the approach of this current administration in terms of approving waivers under 1115, and just wanted to ask if there have been conversations with CMS or indications about whether this is likely to be approved or not.
Do you want to take it?
Sure. Could you-
Okay.
There, with respect to certain waivers, our justice involved waiver, for example, there's really been no movement. There's not been rejection, but there's not been any approval. When it comes to the substance abuse disorder waivers, we know anecdotally from other states that have them, they have been routinely approving them. So I don't think we will experience a challenge here.
Thank you. That's good to know. There have been some conversations with the Human Services Committee about, and I know we've worked with you in the past about room and board issues, and wanted to see if there were any changes to that that had been made either recently or that are reflected in the waiver updates that are before us.
Yeah, so definitely through our reinvestment proposals, we were able to increase rates for certain levels of care, and also we're able to knock down the bed quarters that were allowing some perverse incentives in terms of folks not being able to have the number of beds needed. So we were able to knock those quarters down, as well as for the room and board, have those beds that are now more extended to create that room and board where they can bill for that.
And one more, I normally we're only allowed 2 questions in this committee, but I will try to sneak one through. If we have additional work that we're trying to do
It's
on.
not sneaking, I'm just letting you know. We did notice it.
Q.
Okay.
As we work to advance the issue of Medicaid rates writ large, if we are able to make positive movement on that, are we able, I forget exactly what is permissible under an 1115, are we able to come with a state plan amendment and increase rates within the waiver, or what would be our process for adjusting rates after today if we choose to move forward with this?
Yeah, so I believe, of course, that will follow the same process we did currently for these period of rate increases through the reinvestment account. And as you said, is our state plan amendment. So we do have that flexibility to kind of look at the fiscal impact and see how we can move it forward.
Great, thank you very much. Madam Chair?
Representative DiCaprio.
Thank you, Madam Chair. Thank you for being here today. I just have a question, maybe an unusual question, but do you have a breakdown of the SUDs, the different types that you deal with most, some of the problematic, just part of this, the waiver, what kind of substances are involved or that you're seeing most?
Yeah, and so thank you for that question, because we know it's challenging for folks who are struggling with SUD disorders. So most commonly, I would say opioid, and that can be like, fentanyl. We do see a lot of alcohol in our claims data for SUD disorders, as well as we do see cocaine dependency. So I would say those are the major ones. There are other ones, and I can definitely provide information to the committee.
Okay, thank you. I was interested in what you're seeing most, so thank you very much for
No
that.
problem.
Thank you,
Thank
Madam
you.
Chair.
Being bedazzled. Hold on.
Hello.
Are there any other questions from anybody else? Representative Walker.
Thank you, and thank you for your presentation today. One of the things I was wondering, with the opioid settlement fund, are we supporting each other in the process of going forward in addressing the population that this waiver is addressed. In other words, I know that there's some programs that we are doing, and I'm just not sure which ones are helping support each other in that, so that we're not duplicating, but we're expanding the outreach. Do you know any of them that we're doing now?
Yeah, Rep. Walker, I'm not too familiar with the opioid settlement. My work hasn't been kind of with that,
Okay.
but I definitely can go back with our partners and look at that analysis.
Yeah, thank you. One of the things that we have been doing is trying to get monies put into direct services. There's a lot of money being used in marketing and a phone call, 211 lines and things like that, but it's not necessarily helping to reduce the population. It's just to make them aware that there are services. I think we need to focus more on trying to help reduce the services, which the waiver that you've got in front of us works towards. So it would be helpful for us to know exactly which ones that would be. If they're not doing it, then we could do
Do
it.
it,
Okay.
yeah. No problem.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Up next is Representative Dillon, quickly. Go ahead,
Well,
Pam.
thank you, Madam Chair. Two questions. Number one, thank you very much for your presentation on the waiver that helps us to get around the IMD exclusion. But we've heard testimony from agencies about that the investments that we had made in DDS meant that there were workers within their agencies that were paid at different pay scales depending on the population they served. Does anything we're doing in this waiver remedy that?
That's a great question. As of workers that are paid at different pay scales, I'm not too sure about that. But with the waiver, the different levels of care, because we have a breakdown of the levels of care, those are going to be rated at different rates. So that's the only rate difference I'm familiar with.
Thank you. And the second question, there was a reference in the testimony and in the questions to alcohol use, and it had seemed to me, looking at the data that we got from consumption of NIPS, that might be a point indicator of alcohol consumption. I'm particularly interested because the largest number of NIPS, unfortunately, are in New Haven. And so, do you ever look at data like that to get to what Representative Walker was talking about, that is targeting services?
Yeah, so in our data analysis, we do target the populations that we're serving and their diagnosis, but we're also looking how to advance that data in terms of our metrics that report to CMS. So that's definitely something we can take back and see how we can drill down for that information.
So I was asking specifically about NIPS though. Are we on the same page on that?
I think we are, Representative, but I'm not sure we actually collect data specific to NIPS. It's really just overall alcohol consumption, not necessarily the form in which that consumption takes place.
Okay, we can talk more offline. Thank you very
Okay,
much. And
thank
thank you,
you.
Madam Chair. That's my last question.
I am going to hold you to that. Are there any other comments or questions? Seeing none. Representative Comey.
Thank you so much, Madam Chair. So we are talking about the waiver for the formerly incarcerated, or have we not got there yet?
No, we're not there. So we have,
Okay.
today we're talking about the SUD, or substance use disorder waiver.
Sure.
I had made reference to the justice involved waiver because that was the next time Alexis was in front of you, because she's also the subject matter expert on what we call our JI waiver. But no, that's not the subject of today's.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, because I had also seen a PowerPoint that we had received that had a lot of information on that as well.
Yeah, I can just clarify. So when we submitted our justice involved waiver, is an amendment to the SUD demonstration, and so that was a vehicle how we wanted to get it approved. And so right now, since it's not approved yet by CMS, we're including it in our renewal so they know this is still our intent to move it forward.
I see. It helps your case, as they say.
Exactly.
Okay,
Yep.
okay. Very good. Thank you for clarifying that.
No problem.
Any other comments or questions? Seeing none, you are now all set. Madam Administrator, anybody else that we have before us today? Okay, so we're going to close the public hearing. And we're going to move directly onto the committee meeting. And we'll give everybody a couple minutes, just a couple minutes, to please text all of your members because we don't leave this open. So please text everybody, and the clerks can email everybody so that they know that we are going into voting right now. And we want to make sure that everybody who gets an opportunity to vote gets that opportunity, because we cannot leave votes open relative to this particular thing. Yeah, Madam Administrator. I can't hear you. Oh, Representative Belinsky, we already closed the public hearing. Do you have a question relative to the committee meeting?
I absolutely do. Thank you, Madam Chair. I just wanted to advise you, I am on Zoom, obviously, but I got a telephone call a few moments ago from Representative Fonsello, who right now is at exit 47. So he will be there to vote. He may not be in order, but he'll be there to vote.
Yes, we're going to try to be able to get everybody done. We'll give them
Okay.
the opportunity. Thank you for letting us know, but
Thank you, ma'am.
it's not beyond, we just don't have the capacity to do so.
We understand that the votes are not kept open, but as you work through the committee's alphabet, he might not be with the Fs, he might be in disease.
Okay, great.
Thank you.
And I'm going to have Senator Lesser start the process.
Yes, and at this point, I would like to call to order the Friday, March 6th meeting of the Human Services Committee. And at this point, I would ask for a motion and a second to approve the application to end the Connecticut Substance Use Disorder Demonstration 11-W-00372/1 and 21-W-0069/1, including all pending amendments.
So move.
So
I will
moved,
not repeat
Representative Dathan.
Motion by Senator Anwar, seconded by Representative.
Senator Ardwar?
A lot of comment at the same time. Is there any discussion?
Is Senator Ardwar on Human Services?
He's not on Human Services. Very good point.
No,
He is.
He is.
on Human
Oh, he
Services.
is.
I
I'm sorry.
apologize.
I haven't seen him at a meeting. I'm sorry.
He is. Yes. Senator Anwar, you are a valuable member, respected member, appreciated member. Sorry.
Thank you.
Friday afternoon, everyone.
It's ironic that both people who are remote say that.
Yes, we are very grateful to have you, Senator Anwar, and thank you so much. Seeing no discussion, the clerk will please call the roll.
Representative Gilchrist.
Representative Gilchrist votes yes.
Senator
I saw
Lesser.
go home.
Senator Lesser votes yes.
Had a crisis thing. I was like, oh.
Representative Case.
Representative Case votes yes.
Senator Perillo.
Perillo votes yes.
Representative Comey.
Representative Comey votes yes.
Senator Marr.
Senator Marr votes yes.
Senator Anwar.
Senator Anwar with the Human Services Committee votes yes.
Representative Butler.
Representative Butler votes yes.
Representative Dathan.
Representative Dathan votes yes.
Representative D'Amico.
D'Amico votes yes.
Representative Fortier.
Representative Fortier votes yes.
Senator Gaston.
Senator Gaston votes yes.
Could you repeat that, please?
Senator Gaston votes yes.
Representative Hughes.
Representative Hughes votes yes.
Representative Johnson.
Representative Johnson votes yes.
Representative Kitt.
Representative Kitt votes yes.
Representative Master Francesco.
Representative Master Francesco votes yes.
Representative Meskers.
Representative Meskers votes yes.
Representative Pizzuto.
Representative Pizzuto votes yes.
Representative Santiago.
Santiago votes yes.
Representative Scott.
Representative Shake votes yes.
Representative Stewart. Representative Vale.
Representative Vale votes yes.
Are there any that did not vote that wish to now cast their vote? Then the roll call is complete.
Okay, going once, going twice. The clerk will please announce the tally.
That is 21 yeas, 2 absent.
The motion passes. I will, at this point, recess the meeting of the Human Services Committee and turn it back to Senator Austin.
Thank you. I will convene the meeting and ask for a motion and a second. Please don't say it until after I read this whole sentence. To approve the application to extend the Connecticut Substance Use Disorder Demonstration 11 W-00372 /1 and 21 W-0069 /1, including all pending amendments. Is there a motion? Motion made by
Second.
Representative Walker, seconded by Representative Belinsky.
Thank you.
You got the first. Is there any discussion? Seeing no discussion, Madam Administrator, could you call the roll, please?
Senator Austin.
Senator Austin votes in the affirmative.
Representative Walker. Senator Hartley.
Senator Hartley, yes.
Senator Kushner.
Senator Kushner votes yes.
I see her. One more time, Representative Exum.
Representative Exum votes yes.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Representative Paris.
Representative Paris votes yes.
One more time, sir.
Representative Paris votes yes.
Thank you. Senator Summers. Representative Nuccio. Yes. Representative Ackert.
Representative Ackert votes yes.
Senator Anwar.
Senator Anwar votes yes. Senator Anwar votes yes.
Thank you. Representative Baker. Representative Belton.
Rep Belton votes yes.
Senator Berthel. Representative Belinsky.
Representative Belinsky votes in the affirmative.
Representative Brown.
Representative Brown votes in the affirmative.
Representative Candelaria. Representative Corpus.
Rep Corpus votes yes.
Representative Dathan.
Representative Dathan votes yes.
Representative DiCaprio.
DiCaprio, yes.
Representative DeFranzo.
Yes.
Representative Delaney.
Representative Delaney in the affirmative.
Representative Dillon.
Representative Dillon votes yes.
Representative Felipe. Senator Flexer?
Oh, sorry, I was muting my other meeting. Representative Felipe votes yes.
Thank you. Got you, Senator Flexer. Representative Fonsello? Might be on 47 still. Representative Gajewski?
Representative Gajewski votes yes.
In the nick of time, Representative Fonsello. You may vote yes.
Yes.
Yes. I'll go back after. Representative Garibay. Representative Gibson. Representative Gilchrist.
Representative Gilchrist votes yes.
Representative Gonzalez. Senator Gordon.
Senator Gordon votes yes.
Representative Haddad. Senator Harding. Representative Hoxa.
Rep. Hoxa votes yes.
Representative Johnson.
Representative Johnson votes yes.
Representative Cavros DeGraw.
Cavros DeGraw votes yes.
Representative Kennedy.
Kennedy votes yes.
Representative Khan. Representative Leeper. Senator Lesser.
Senator Lesser votes yes.
Representative Martinez. Senator Marks.
Marks votes yes.
Representative McCarthy Vahey.
McCarthy Vahey votes yes.
Senator McCrory.
McCory's a yes.
Representative Nolan.
Representative Nolan in the affirmative.
Representative Pavlak D'Amato. Representative Reyes.
Representative Reyes in the affirmative.
Representative Rosario.
Representative Rosario in the affirmative.
Representative Manny Sanchez.
Both committees will meet after the hearing's done.
Representative Jane.
How do I put my volume up?
Sanchez. Representative James Sanchez.
Representative James Sanchez votes yes.
Thank you. Representative Sims.
Representative Sims votes in the affirmative.
Senator Slapp. Senator Winfield. Thank you. Senator Summers.
Senator Summers votes yes.
Thank you. Senator Berthel. Hi. And Representative Garibay.
Representative Garibay votes yes.
Thank you. Representative Baker.
Representative Baker votes yes.
Are there any other members of the Appropriations Committee who have yet to cast their vote?
Senator Harding votes yes.
Thank you.
And Pavlak D'Amato votes yes.
Thank you.
Representative Leeper votes yes.
Thank you.
Who has not voted so far?
Representative Candelaria, Representative Gibson, Gonzalez, Khan, Martinez, Manny Sanchez, Senator Slapp.
And Manny Sanchez was just in the office? Hold on 1 second, please.
I just texted him.
Okay, hold on 1 second, please. What's that? Okay. Madam Administrator, if you could announce the tally, please.
1 moment, please. Math is hard. Total voting, 46. Those voting yay, 46. None voting yay, none abstaining, 7 absent and not voting.
Thank you. Motion passes. And I would entertain a motion from approach legislators to adjourn. Is there such a motion? Moved by Representative Walker, seconded by, who just said it? Representative Gajewski. All those in favor indicate by saying aye. Any opposed, any abstentions? Motion carries.
Aye.
Senator Lesser.
Yes, I'd like to reconvene in the meeting of the Human Services Committee, and at this time, I'd like to entertain a motion to adjourn. Is there such a motion? Motion by Representative Comey. Is there anybody else left here from Human Services? Yes, a second by Representative.
Thanks.
Second by Representative D'Amico. We see you, Representative Dathan, though. Any discussion? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? The motion passes. The meeting is adjourned.
So, Madam Administrator, we are going to start entering a lot of fast acting, both budgetary and contract that we will be approving. What is up next?
Up next, on the 12th, we will be having a public hearing on bills. And then on the 16th, we will also be having a public hearing on a hearing on the contracts, followed by a committee meeting.
So the contract that we have coming up is MP2?
Yes, ma'am.
And then it looks like we have another 35 after that will wield their way through the process.
Allegedly.
That's not the 16th, right?
No, we have one on the 16th.
One on the 16th.
And then the deficiency bill, we will be hearing on the 20th.
Right. Thank you. Thanks, everybody. Have a nice day. Have a nice weekend.
Thank you, Madam Chair.